Happy Wednesday!
I'm Nancy.
I'm Cece.
And I'm Liz. And this is
Lemme Call My Sis. And unfortunately, we were going to have Elena back on for the Love Island recap, but she is currently on her way to the Mall of America. Her dad is spoiling her for the weekend.
For her birthday, yes.
For her birthday weekend, yeah. So she's off to go on a shopping spree. So it's just us. So we're going to make it quick because Nancy's not a fan of Love Island, but we are. The finale. So Brian and Amaya won.
Yeah.
Are we
As
happy?
They should.
As they should, yeah. I was really worried that it was going to be Chris and Huda for a second. And I was like,
I was
they
upset
better
about
not.
that because I'm like, why are you guys even here if like you're going?
It pissed me off that they knew that they were like getting up there with their chances.
Yeah.
So it's like, if for all they knew, they were going to win. So for you to do us like that and then be like, oh, we're just going to be friends.
Well, I saw something on the Love Island fan page or whatever that Huda,
Nancy's rolling her eyes
Huda
at
and
us.
Chris tried to leave the island after that. After they like broke up or whatever.
Because they knew they were going to get hate?
Yeah, but they couldn't because of the contract that they have or whatever.
Yeah.
But that was one of the rumors that they tried to leave.
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't either.
Maybe.
That's a rumor. That's a rumor.
Yeah.
But supposedly they were trying.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that Amaya and Brian won.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
out of everyone,
I think they were.
they
cute
were the
couple.
right ones. Yeah. And they've been on live together and
Yeah, they've
like
been posting
taking
a lot
pictures. Yeah.
together.
So they look really cute.
Yeah.
So we're happy. I'm happy. It was a good finale.
It was a good finale.
We'll see how the next season goes.
Yeah, I'm happy it's over too.
Yeah, she's so happy. She's more happy than us that it's over, so she doesn't have to. Because me, Lisa, and Elena, anytime we were all together, we would go in, and Nancy would just sit there like,
well,
can
it's
y'all
not over yet, guys, because I'm going to watch
talking?
season 6.
Stop. I wish you would have said that when Elena was here.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, because I've been seeing it on the fan page too, that people like me, we're just starting season 7, and they're like, nah, we got to go back.
You don't
up.
even
Like,
know
guys.
what Love Island is until you watch season 6. You should watch it.
No, thank you.
Because then when you at least will be watching it together for the first time and you can get an experience. And that's a great introduction to the show. You would like it. I'm telling you. It's ratchet. It's beautiful. There's drama.
No, thank you. I have my own drama.
Yeah, you're right. Nancy could be on there.
Bye.
Yeah, but it's really good. So maybe we'll come back after at least watch season 6 and give you guys an update on that one. But
let's start it.
But that's it. We're done with Love Island for the year until the next season.
Something relevant. It was my birthday.
Oh my God. Nobody cares.
Yes.
Once you're past like, how old are you?
Don't worry about it. You should know.
It was it. No, we're not gonna talk about that. Age is just a number. We don't gotta we don't gotta specify how old everyone is. Like no one cares, right?
So she's 35 and she's 33.
I'm not 33. Disrespectful as fuck. I'm 31 and you're about to be 27.
And yes, I am. And I am not 25.
Wait, right?
27,
right?
Turning 25. Yes.
And
25.
Nancy's turning.
I'm turning 27.
You're not 30.
Yours. She's 30.
No, you are 35. You are 35. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
35.
I am 34.
You're 35.
I'm 34.
As of like a week ago.
Yeah. No. Anyways,
it was your birthday.
I'm pregnant. So, but we went to Uncle Julio's. By the way, I don't recommend. That place was awful. Like, which is crazy because when we went a few years ago, it was pretty good. Yeah, we've gone.
You went to the one in Orland?
Yeah. Yeah, and then we went. We went last year to the one in in another suburb, and it was good too. But I don't know. This time it was awful. It was like microwaved food. Like it looked like
it tasted like that.
Yeah, and it tasted like Taco Bell. Like
oh no,
that's crazy. Yeah,
and then it's not cheap food.
No, it wasn't. Like yeah. I don't know if it's because we went on a Tuesday, since my birthday landed on a Tuesday. I don't know, but anyways, the food was awful.
It was a letdown.
Yeah. It was a letdown.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we had her birthday, and then this Friday was Elena's birthday. So we went out to breakfast at Sugary Chicago. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. It's a cute place. Like it's aesthetic. So like if you want like an Instagrammable place where you can get cute pictures, cute videos, it's like it gives kind of Bridgerton vibes because it has little teacups and stuff. Nice. It was a cute spot.
The atmosphere was good, right?
But
the food,
it's really just for the aesthetic
because
the food itself is just overpriced basic food.
Then they had 3 dogs inside.
Yeah, Nancy was not happy about that.
We'll talk about that later because now this is getting ridiculous. But I'm like, there's 3 dogs. I understand if you have dogs outside.
Like on the patio.
Yeah, but we were inside.
And they were not quiet dogs. They were like yapping and barking.
Yeah. But were they?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear. They barked multiple times.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I didn't even hear. Yeah, but. But yeah, overall it was good. My birthday was good. Elena's birthday was good. And now she's in a shopping spree. Yeah. So
she's enjoying her week. Her birthday week.
Yeah.
As she should.
Yes. 17.
17.
Yep.
All right. Well, as you guys know, we start off every episode with a would you rather question. And this week we're going to be hearing from Nancy.
Oh, yeah.
So hit us with you and Lise, always unprepared.
Well, I wasn't here last week, so...
Yeah, I know. Elena covered.
All right. My question is, would you rather work at a nightclub or be a personal assistant to a celebrity?
Nightclub.
I knew you were going to say that.
That's something I've always considered. Yeah. I even got my I think it's Bassett certification. Like I was gonna bartend. That was gonna be my little. I don't even know. Like I got certified and everything. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Well, I was still working at PD at the time, so I was just working long hours. I was like, I'm not gonna work long hours and then work this because it's weekends. Yeah. But I've always said that I would thrive working in the nightlife.
I mean, you could still do it.
No, because I want to like have my weekends for me, not to work.
Yeah.
If maybe like weeknights, I would consider it. But even I just don't want to work nights.
And that's like the nightlife. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Then why'd you take the bartender?
I mean, like if that's the option, like that does interest me. It's just right now, currently, I'm like, probably not. But
I guess
I think I would have fun. Because I like going out. So I'd be out partying,
but being a personal assistant, like you're traveling too.
Like with them?
Well, yeah, you're living like kind of their life.
Mm-hmm. But you're their personal assistant.
Well, yeah, but you're still going.
I think I would be good at it because I'm really organized and I like to plan and stuff. But I don't know if I would enjoy planning stuff for other people.
Yeah, because you're going to like their events. Yeah. Like you're their assistant.
That's true. You can like get into the industry and stuff. But I hate that industry.
Yeah, but you...
Why do you hate the industry?
Because it's toxic. You know why I hate the entertainment industry.
Yeah, but you're not actually in it. Corrupted. You're just kind of in the back end and like living vicariously. Yeah. Well, I mean, gaining all the perks too. Yeah. Because you're behind the scenes, but you're going everywhere.
I get that. It's just I already worked in the industry, in the film industry. I wasn't impressed. I guess. I know that would be like a different aspect of it, of course, but I'm good. I think I'd have more fun working in the nightlife.
What about you?
I think I would do the personal assistant.
Yeah. I can't see you at a nightlife.
Yeah. Did you guys watch that Netflix show called Sinners or Ringers or something like that? Mm-mm. It's about a girl living her personal assistant life. And like you said, she get everything handed to her. She lives in a mansion. She buys her all her outfits. She has all the money in the world. Like she literally does everything you could possibly think of while making the money. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. Which that show is good. You guys should watch it. I think you would like it. I don't even think
I've heard of it.
Unless you're Diddy's assistant.
Yeah, then you might get roped into some shit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You might wake up with baby oil.
Yeah. You're so dumb. Oh my God.
Yeah, but all right. I don't know. I would like the aspect of both. I don't know.
And I can't stay up that late anymore.
Well, this is assuming like you can do it. Oh. Like think about you don't have kids.
This is like your own reality. Yeah. It's not like current like you're exactly the way you're.
You don't have kids at that time.
Yeah. You're single, no kids, right? That's what I assume. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hell yeah. Nightlife. I would have so much fucking fun working in the nightlife. Yeah. I'd thrive.
See, my only issue with the personal assistant, like in
Nashville, I would work in nightlife in Nashville. That's where I would go.
Vegas.
Oh my gosh!
You know what? I feel like Vegas was my shit. Like that's one of my favorite trips we've ever been on. But after Nashville, I think I would take Nashville over Vegas.
That's because you like Jelly Roll.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I like country.
Anyways, what were you saying?
What was I saying?
I don't know if you interrupted.
I was saying like
because it popped in my head. I was like, I even know where. I even know where I would do it. It'd be Nashville. Go ahead.
Yeah.
God forbid a girl expresses herself.
I think I would do the personal assistant. I would like the idea of doing personal assistant, and I would like the lifestyle. But what if you get someone like Jennifer Lopez, where she's a bitch? That's what I'm
saying. Like you're working for someone else at the end of the day.
But it's the same thing as like a normal job. Like you suck it up for a little bit for the experience, and then you could go somewhere else.
Yeah, but you still have to put up with their damn attitude.
But that's assuming you want to be in that industry.
Yeah, that's assuming. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get the experience, and if you're not happy, like for example with Jennifer Lopez,
because like your tasks, what are they gonna be?
Well, kind of waiting on them.
Yeah, waiting on them. Hannah, go pick up my dry cleaning. Go get my coffee. Like I'm not. You got me fucked up. Like
it's kind of like their personal slave.
Literally,
like a slave.
No, like literally.
Kind of. Yeah. Which I think if you're like early 20s, you're like you want to get into the industry. Like that makes sense. Yeah. But like for me personally, nah, I'll take the nightlife.
I would still do the personal assistant.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think I would do the personal assistant for
personal assistant?
Yeah, at least for a bit. And like
I could imagine Justin Bieber, guys.
Oh my god.
He's with Hailey Bieber.
She's trying to get that
so
ring.
happy.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm being so for real. He made a whole album off of her.
Remember when he made fun of her and told her she was never going to be on the cover of, what was it, Vogue?
That was crazy. And now he made a whole album.
Well, now he's trying to suck up to her because she sold her company for that $1 billion.
Yeah, that was wild.
He's like, damn, she has more money than me now.
Crazy. And I don't know. He made this album now. Now he's going to be back on the top.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's probably why he made
caught
it.
Everyone by surprise too
he
when
really
he released that album.
He's like, oh, y'all want to be talking y'all shit. Here you go.
Well, that's probably why. He's like, let me get on top again.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna have her out here embarrassing me like this, making more money than me.
Oh my god.
Crazy. Anyway, stop hating on my JB, guys.
You brought him up.
Yeah.
Not
you
to
always
hate
gotta
on
bring
him.
him up.
Not
Always.
to hate on him. To respect him.
I would like to see you working at a nightlife.
Put a respect on his name, huh?
Put some respect on his name.
I would like to see you working at a nightlife.
Lease?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Girl, bye.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No, but it'd be interesting, like, just to see how you would react.
I wouldn't react. It wouldn't even be an option.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta have the personality for it. You gotta be excited to be there.
And I won't. I'll be like, I'll shy and shit.
Yeah.
No,
This would be like, what do you want? Okay. Here you go.
And then they'll try to give her a shot. She'll be like,
they'll try to make conversation with like, so what's your order?
Yeah, I swear.
Yeah.
How can I help you? Because I got 3 other people waiting on me right now.
Then people would be like, no tip.
Yeah.
Okay, don't fucking tip me. The heck?
Oh my gosh.
I can't. I don't have the personality for that.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair.
don't. I hate people.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
People aren't the best, to be fair. And speaking of people not being the best, TikTok, Coldplay.
Did you see it?
I just saw it yesterday on our way home. When you guys were in Jules, I showed it. I'm like,
my God.
These people literally like ducked down as if they were in fucking high school.
So
I thought
that
either
was
they're
crazy.
having an affair.
But I thought that video had gone viral.
It did.
No, I know, but I thought it was because of like Coldplay, but I didn't know it was that one girl that like videotaped it and then posted it.
Yeah.
Like that's how it went
No,
viral.
it wasn't Coldplay. It was the fans that were
I didn't know that until that girl, like, I guess she spoke out.
Which everyone on there is like, if y'all would have just played it off, who was gonna care about 2 people that are just hugging? It's the fact that y'all looked so guilty. Dude ducked. First of all, he abandoned her. Like,
he literally did. He literally saw that and then
he didn't give a shit because she turned and was like gonna be on him. He said, "Bitch, got me fucked up," and he like bent down. He left. He dipped.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
I'm like, why would you bend down though? Like they already saw you. What was the point of that?
Well, I guess it's like, I mean, you don't know what you're gonna do, like in that situation. Yeah. Because they're like, oh, we're having a great time.
You could tell never like. For a second, did it cross their mind
that they would,
because they were all snuggled up. They were like, "Oh, look at this babe,"
and then they're like, "Oh shit, we're on camera."
And you were right. I saw it yesterday where they said that they told their partners that they were on a work trip.
Yes,
of course.
Yeah,
of course.
That's crazy. And the wife deleted her Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
Well, first she had dropped his last name from it, right? And now she deleted it.
Well, I mean, imagine being the wife.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, that
you're at home and then you just see your fucking husband going viral.
Yeah, like that sucks. And especially when you're at home taking care of his kids too.
That's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
Well, aren't his kids grown?
I mean, I don't think it takes away from
not
it.
that it makes a difference, but yeah,
that sucks, bro.
Yeah, and they're both married.
She about to get her back though. The wife.
Yeah. 50%. I think.
She better divorce his ass.
She was the head of HR.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so dumb. And people are pulling up like her like LinkedIn profile, and they're like, oh yeah, you sure do stand out for the rest. And like all like they're like going through all of her applications, and it's just crazy.
As a shitty person as him, because she obviously knows he has a family and he's married.
Well, she has her own.
Both at fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both at fault. Yeah. They're both cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's shitty because, like I said, she's at home, taking care of the household.
Well, her husband too.
Yeah, I was gonna say both of their partners. Yeah. They're the ones that like this sucks for them.
Even her husband, like, imagine like you think your wife's at work, and then you
it's
making
like the
sure
other woman.
Yeah.
Literally.
The movie.
You're just scrolling the internet, then you're like, is that my wife?
No, for real. It sucks.
That's crazy.
It sucks.
Do you think they told their partners like as soon as they saw?
I think they didn't have a chance to.
I think they had time.
You think it happened
blew
so quick?
up, like, so crazy. Because even me, I didn't even know what the heck was going on yet. And all I would scroll and
they broke the internet.
Yeah, they did. They
like,
broke
and then
it.
I saw that Luke Combs like talked about it in his concert.
No, it was
did
Luke.
he?
Yeah. No, it was Morgan Wallen.
No, Luke did too.
I thought it was Luke Bryan.
Oh, sorry, Luke Bryan.
It was Luke Bryan
What did he
and
say?
Morgan Wallen have been.
They just made a comment.
They make a point on like if you're there with your side, you're safe. And then Morgan Wallen's like, I don't condone cheating. Like they're making like a disclaimer.
Then he said, I don't condone cheating. And then he
anymore.
said, and then he said,
I was like,
anymore. I was like, oh my god,
he's such a.
Because you know he cheated too.
Yeah,
like, that's why he got divorced.
His whole album is about his ex-girlfriend, so.
Which is crazy because you did her dirty. So
like, you don't know what happened, okay? Don't be judging him.
She cheated.
What if she cheated on him too? You never know. You don't know the story. You don't know the story.
Wait, they had a child. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What a fucking dick.
Yeah.
I mean, the cheating period.
Yeah.
But damn.
I think it's a girl. Yeah. But yeah, he had a child.
How come that hasn't blown the internet? I didn't know that.
What?
I'm sure it did at the time. I mean, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I really didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it's like you cheated, but then you want to act all heartbroken, like.
Yeah.
Anyways, the point is, don't cheat because you'll get caught, and you never know where.
But speaking of the Coldplay concert and them being like co-workers and stuff, this brings us to our topic for today, which is workplace romances.
Cheaters. Cheaters.
I mean, yeah, but like specifically in the workplace.
I don't think it's always cheating.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Depending on the type of relationship, right? Or what do you mean specifically cheating?
You're gonna have to explain what I'm so lost. What
you said? Your
workplace romances,
right?
Yeah,
but like romances, as in like a boyfriend girlfriend way, or romances in like a simple flirty way.
Well, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just talking workplace romances, not necessarily workplace affairs. Okay. I'm saying workplace romances, like when you develop feelings for each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first of all, how often do you guys think this happens?
Every day.
More often than we think.
You think more often? You think it's a common thing?
Yeah.
That people have a fling or something at work?
Especially if it's like people in corporate and like all they see is their work buddies. Mm-hmm. Like that guy from the Coldplay concert. Yeah. Like obviously she was head of HR, so they would see each other frequently. I feel like when you're in the higher end up there, you live at work. You live at work.
Yeah, it's a big part of your life.
Right. So I feel like you're bound. Not necessarily bound, because if you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person.
And then you're always like traveling.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. So I feel like the higher you go up in your business and corporate, the higher chances of you cheating.
And plus you have money. So obviously money changes people. And then they're like, oh, well, I could get away with it because I got money. Yeah. Like, or I could get this person because I have money. Like. Yeah. So I think it's a lot.
They have more options for sure. The higher you go, like the more women are willing to just kind of throw themselves at you because they're like, oh, sugar daddy.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I looked up an article that was published by Forbes in 2024 about workplace romance statistics. So.
Oh God.
So 60% of adults have had a workplace romance. Do you guys think that's high, low? Does it sound about right?
I would think it would be higher.
I kind of think 60%.
Yeah.
I think that sounds about right.
But you know what, though? Of all adults, 60% is high as hell if you think about it.
But is it an affair or like...
It just says like 60% of adults have had a workplace romance. So I don't think that necessarily means they slept. Well, I would kind of think, right?
Well, that's an affair.
That's an affair. Yeah, that's true. So then a workplace romance is just you develop.
I think that's higher.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, 60% of adults, that is pretty high. Fair.
I would think it's higher.
I think that's fair.
How many times have you heard of like work wife or work husband?
No, I know, but what I'm saying is 60% of all adults is a high ass number.
No,
that's
I know,
not a low
but
number.
I just think
you
it's
think it's higher? No, yeah, I'm assuming there's a shit ton of people that don't participate in these.
Now,
so like,
how would you feel if your partner came and like was like, "Oh, my work wife"?
Hell no. No, not even kidding. Not even like joking around. Because I think that that's where it starts. Like that, no.
Because
are you kidding me?
What? I'm not saying anything.
Oh, I thought you were being quiet,
because there are people out there that like couples that like that are okay with it.
I think depending on the situation and like I think it all goes based off of your relationship also with your partner because there's some situations like where I used to work at the dental office, like they were work husband and work wife, but they were like completely different ages and like they never flirted or anything. That's just what they would call each other because they worked 24/7 there. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I think it definitely depends on like the dynamic, the people, your relationship with your partner. I think there is a world in which like maybe I'd be okay with it, but it's really circumstantial for me.
Yeah.
But more like 9 times out of 10, I don't really think
I'd be like, call up your bestie. Why are you calling up your work wife?
Well, that's like what you say at work though. Like no, that's supposed
like
What if it's like a 60-year-old woman?
Even then.
You would still be like, hell no, that's my man.
See, I think I would prefer work wife over bestie because I'm like, why are you calling her your bestie?
No.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm your bestie.
I just have an issue with men like calling a woman their best friend like that.
Well, yeah, but
that pisses me off.
Yeah, but I'm like, your work wife? What the fuck you mean your work wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think it depends on the circumstances.
I agree.
I think for me, depending on it, some cases I would be okay with it, and some cases I wouldn't be okay with it.
Yeah.
It just depends on the actual scenario.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. I think especially if it's an example like what you're saying, where it's like, oh, there's a huge age difference. There's like, it's like strictly platonic. There's no flirting. There's no nothing. Right. And it's like, they're not like opening up to each other about
a 60-year-old.
I know, but she's just saying that like in that situation, she thinks she would feel like
better
about it. Be like, okay, she truly would believe that it's innocent. Like there's literally nothing behind it. Like.
And then she catches them?
Yeah. That'd be crazy. Yeah. Well, have you guys ever had a work husband?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Have you?
Yeah, a bunch. But like
she said a bunch.
But when I'm single, never like when I'm in a relationship. But yeah, I feel like I've had one in almost every job.
Wow. Okay then.
Yeah.
So
I'm single.
But when she's single.
Yeah.
But are they single?
Yeah.
Anyways, I've never had a work husband. I'm innocent. I don't like to talk to people anyways. So I never had a work husband.
Well, for me, it's not
Miss Innocent. She probably has like 5.
I know. She always try. They always do this to me, by the way, listeners out there. It's not just me. Like they always try to make me sound like the bad one. They are just not as open as I am.
Girl, I don't think that's true.
And you guys know that I get close to people at work, whether it's guys or girls.
You do.
Like I some of my best friends are people that I used to work with. Like
I agree.
That's me, especially if I'm spending
You're
a
just
shit
a friendly person.
You see how she has to word it that way? You see how she has to go out of her way to be like friendly. She's a very friendly person. Friendly. Like, why you gotta say it like that? Yeah,
you're
I'm
a friendly person.
You're a friendly person. Like, why are you? There's like, you want to say something.
No, she's just saying you're friendly.
No, you guys are so mean to me. But it's
by
true.
giving you a compliment, I'm telling you, you're a friendly person.
You said you're a friendly person. That's the way you said it.
Because you are.
I am. And that's what I'm saying.
To please people.
Yes, you do.
Y'all shut the fuck up. So annoying. I can't stand you guys.
Me, I'm just nice.
Shut the fuck up. You are friendly with people too.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
but she's fake.
Work.
But she's fake.
I'm just friendly.
She's fake though.
Who? Everyone's fake at work.
Yeah, she just pretends, and then she's like, "This bitch."
I Actually, no. I let them know if I have a problem. I confront them about it.
Yeah, she does.
Then that's why you always have problems at work.
Yeah,
and they respect me for being honest.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I never hide my feelings. People know how I feel.
Anyway, statistic number 2. 43% of workplace romances led to marriage.
Yes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, that was on there.
Yeah, because like even at my job, I've known like a few people that cheated on each other. Then they left each other and they're married right now.
That's wild. So they both left their partners that they were with.
Well, they cheated on each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They cheated with each other. Left the 2 people that they cheated on and now are married.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yes.
That's wild.
You know people.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It happens. Like, yeah.
That's crazy.
And then I know another one that was messing around with his assistant. And then and that was crazy because like they were like go to each other's houses. So they knew their spouses. Like they all knew each other. Like,
they were like friends. They were part of the friend group.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so like she would go to like his house with his wife and she would bring her husband like
that's insane.
Yes, and then they got caught and like and then she ended up leaving like the company or whatever. And then he got divorced and now regrets it, but it's like, well, now it's too late.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's giving Olandria vibes.
Yeah.
Roping it back to Love Island.
Oh my gosh.
No, for real. That's what it's giving because now she's with her man.
I know.
All right, can we get back on track?
How do you trust men, man?
Was that just men?
I know people.
It's people in general.
Yes. I mean, we know a couple women cheaters too.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you truly just never know.
Yeah.
Like, men or women.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
But I feel like you kind of do know, depending on your relationship.
I think you can see red flags.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm sure how many people are there that get cheated on and they're truly shocked where it's like, you would have never guessed.
Deep down,
you think you know if someone is capable of it?
Hint.
Yeah.
Do you have to have like what
a hunch?
A hunch. Like
it's like in the back of your head. Maybe you don't necessarily like have it in here, but you have it in the back.
But I think you get blinded that you're like, no.
You're like, I love him. Like he wouldn't do that. But at the back of your head, I'm like, yeah.
There's no way you don't notice
there's
like
no
the
way.
difference.
Maybe even like 1% of you, but there's a percentage of you that senses it.
But you're saying that, okay, clarification here. Are you guys saying that like you're single, right? Mm-hmm. You meet a man. Mm-hmm. You think when you meet him and you're getting to know him, you have that hunch that he's capable of cheating? Yes. Or you're saying once you guys are together and let's say he's actively cheating, you have a hunch that it's happening?
No,
which one are you guys talking about?
It's harder when you're single because you don't live with the person.
Yeah, they could do whatever.
Yeah, you don't really know. Like you can it's harder for you to like see. I'm talking about once you're living together. Like once you're living together, there's no way you don't see like the signs.
I think even once you're starting to get to know him and start dating, you just know.
But some people,
he's capable of it or not.
Some people that are like really like
that's what I'm saying.
Good at,
they're good at it, but I still feel like people it's just a vibe.
I don't know.
Especially if like they're into drinking and they're into partying and all of that.
I don't think they even have to be into that though to be capable of cheating. I'm saying.
Like as soon as you know that, like you obviously know he has it in him, you know. Yeah. Me personally. Mm-hmm. So I feel like just depending on the guy, or even if he talks to you, I don't know how to word that. I guess very confidently. And like very good looking and like you
could manipulating.
Yeah, and you could just tell like this guy, he knows what he has and he knows that if he wanted to, he could go.
Oh, like he knows that if he wanted to, he could go out and he could sleep with someone. He could hook up with someone if he wanted. He has game.
Yeah,
is that what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah, if you sense that, I feel like that's already like, all right, you're obviously somebody that knows what you can and can't get.
Like you can go out and you can get a girl to like hook up with you.
Yeah.
I don't think that
you think that would make you like a little cautious?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think that would make me a little cautious. Just because, especially if you know, like that just in my head is like, all right, well, what does it take for me to like piss you off or like do something in order for you to like go use it? Like, I don't know how to say that. I don't know.
I think that's you.
What do you mean?
I think that's just like you. Like if someone's like overconfident, I think that's your personal thing.
Yeah, well,
but she's not saying necessarily overconfident. She's saying like you can tell those guys that have game.
Yeah.
That you know that they can go out to a bar by themselves and they have a way with women. They know like
so kind of like you.
Like a male version of you.
Yeah.
Lise wouldn't trust me. I know she wouldn't.
Hell no.
She wouldn't. She's openly told me that.
Yeah.
So you're saying someone like me in a guy version.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust her.
Yeah, she's told me that. She's been open about that.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah. And but I get her. Like I do understand like her reason behind, because I'm a very social person.
Yeah.
I can walk into a bar and like I can walk into a bar by myself and I'll make friends.
Yeah.
Like, I'll make friends, whether it's girls, whether it's guys. Like, I'll find my way around. I'll have a good time. Like,
because you're friendly.
Because I'm friendly. Like, she knows if I want to, I can go out and
Yeah.
But
she could go to the grocery store right now and find someone if she wanted to.
Go to the meat market.
You guys are so frustrating.
But what I'm saying is that...
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like a male version of Christina, hell no, I wouldn't trust.
I don't know why you gotta say hell no.
Yeah.
I've said that, though.
I could understand why it would be hard. Like, you look at someone like me, someone like Lise, who, like, would you trust without even thinking? Lise. Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, but then again, it's also the quiet one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that also doesn't guarantee it, though. Because a lot of times someone like me, because I know my personality and I like been there, done that. To the point where it's like, all right, I don't really give a shit about doing that anymore. Whereas someone who maybe doesn't go out and like get opportunities like that, I think is more prone to having a workplace romance, where it takes more to build like a foundation there with someone that they're working with, and then they get that comfortability and they get real close to them, where they might slip up because they're not out there.
I think that's true.
Yeah,
for certain people, not me.
I get what you're saying.
Well, that's not necessarily true, because like there's been a couple places that you've gone that mom said the guys like you.
Yeah, but that's guys like you mean. I mean, like, and that's not even me talking or anything. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I don't even talk to them.
Respect the game.
Yeah.
That's just because I'm pretty. What can I say, guys?
Oh, okay.
Period.
Yes.
Anyways, that's my way of thinking.
I agree with you guys, but I do think that there's some guys, like, I've dated different types of men. There's some men where I date and I don't even have to get to know them that well. I can kind of just from the first couple dates, I'm like, this man would never. Yeah. And obviously you're not guaranteed.
You never know for sure.
But there are some where you meet them and I'm just like, I would be very, very like confident that he would never cheat on me. And there's other ones where I'm like, maybe. I don't really know. Like,
maybe.
I'm not saying he will, but I'm saying, does he have it in him? I think he does.
Right.
I think it's something that he has to choose not to, and to like give me loyalty. Where there's other guys where I'm just like, I just know this man wouldn't cheat on me. Like, I would just be it for him. So I do think it depends on the people, but there's like a lot of factors. I think that go into it. I don't think it's just like one thing or another.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but. Okay, third statistic. 40% of workplace romances involve cheating on an existing partner, which... How often do you feel like...
What do you mean an existing partner?
Like, 40% of workplace romances are people that are in relationships already. And that fall for, like, the person that they're working with.
Yeah, I think that's true.
I think it's easier for people to fall when they're in an unhappy relationship.
Yeah, I agree.
And they find, like, they think the grass will be greener with this other person, especially once they start. That's my thing with friends, like, of the opposite sex. I don't fuck with them, like, opening up about like their relationship with me to like a girl, to like another girl.
I agree.
You want to talk about a relationship, go talk about it with a guy. Don't go talk about it with one of your homegirls.
It also like doesn't have to necessarily be that. If you're like going and like telling them about your troubles.
That's what I'm trying to say though. Like I think that starts to open the door, whether you believe it or not. I don't give a shit.
Or
like,
if you're unhappy.
But
you don't necessarily have to be unhappy, I think.
Yeah.
Or like if this person is, you're just like feel like more comfortable with them.
Yeah, like they have a better connection.
Yeah. But it's not really that, because sometimes it's like you spend more time at work than you do at home, and like you feel more comfortable because you're with them more than you are with their...
Right. Okay, so that brings me back to my next point, which is it compatibility or comfortability with workplace?
It's comfort.
I think it's comfort too.
I think it's comfort. Just because you guys, like she said, you guys see each other almost every day of the week.
most people work 40 hours a week, so that's 40 hours a week you're spending with that person.
Like, for example, those CEOs, like, you're probably spending more time on the road, like, because you're traveling and stuff, than you're doing at home. Right. So, I don't know.
I think it's comfort. I think it's convenience. I think you guys get really comfortable around each other. You get to know each other. Yeah. You know your eating habits because you guys are getting lunch together. Like you start to see, you start to like know all of the little mannerisms in that other person, so where you feel seen by them. But it's not love. It's not love. Well, I mean, sometimes it could be. Maybe it is. But I think most of the time,
especially for that example with that CEO, because like you dug, so you knew like you didn't want your family to find out. Obviously,
of course,
So it's like, and now you lost your family.
They both.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know if the person's gonna forgive them.
Well, one of them. I mean,
one of them lost their family.
One of them lost their family. Yeah, and then and then you just went viral, so now the whole world knows.
No, literally.
And the whole world is gonna follow up on that.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna let it go.
Yeah.
So then, what do you guys think are some boundaries that you should set in a workplace to keep things professional and keep that like line from getting crossed?
I think it should only be business talk, like work talk.
I think that's unrealistic though, because I feel like your coworker, and this is just like the standard person. I'm not talking CEOs. I'm not talking like the standard person goes to work, and it's like a lot of the things that get you through your work day are your coworkers, like chit-chatting with them. Yeah, but you guys
could still keep it like a simple chat, like a funny chat, but not get like anything personal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think you could talk about your life, just not necessarily like deep shit.
That's what I'm saying, like anything personal.
Casual.
Yeah.
Like, for example, me at work, I work with all girls, actually. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty easy right now.
Yeah.
But they're all moms, so usually we just talk about our kids, like...
Exactly.
But if you're like, you know, in another environment, like one boundary I would set is like, I wouldn't talk about my relationship.
That's a boundary that I have. That's not even with just workplace. Again, it's just of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
I just don't think that should be the person
to anybody, actually.
Yeah. I don't think that's like, the person you go to.
I mean, obviously just like, oh, we went out to dinner, like, you know, keep it casual. But like, I'm not going to go saying like, oh, this happened, or my husband pissed me off, or like, you know, like personal stuff. Like
when it's like an actual serious problem. It's not like casually.
Yeah.
I think people are too quick. I agree with you. I think people are way too quick to like open up about their relationship issues or like anything like that to just anybody. Like, you gotta protect your energy and your relationship. Like, if I'm gonna go to someone and open up to them, it's because I have a relationship with that person. I trust them. Because sometimes your friends, like, they don't want to see you do well. They don't want to see your relationship flourish. So it's like, you really gotta be smart about who you're willing to open up to. I don't think you should just open up to anybody.
And then I had this one girl, this was a couple years back when I started at that branch, but one of the girls, like, she was friends with the other girl. So then they were hanging out. And then she ended up taking her boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like
not everybody's like in your corner.
They were hanging out. Like,
that's crazy.
And then like me and this other girl thought it was weird because she's like, oh, this girl baked a cake for my boyfriend. And then,
got me
and then as soon as we heard that, we're like, so your friend baked the cake.
Wait, okay.
For your boyfriend.
The girl had a girlfriend. And so she had a boyfriend and a good girlfriend.
Yes.
And her girlfriend made a cake for her boyfriend.
For his birthday.
Yeah, I wouldn't be okay with that.
She handmade him a cake for his birthday.
Yeah.
And the girl was cool with that?
Yeah, she didn't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, until she found out that they were banging.
You see, but my thing at that point, like,
yeah,
you're stupid and you low-key deserve, like, you opened the door to that is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta like there needs to be distance between
Co-workers,
like my man and even my girlfriends. Even if I trust them with everything, I'm never gonna want them to be like like besties, like that cool. No, like that's my friend, you're my boy. Like, y'all don't need to be.
And then
that
there was
cool
another girl that started with the girl. Well, these are two different girls, but she started and then she was saying they were cool with the other girl, and then the other girl was married. This girl had just separated from her boyfriend or whatever, and
they got the tea.
She has a pool,
Okay.
So she was like, oh, she kept making a joke like, oh, when are we gonna go to your pool? When am I gonna go to your pool? Like to her house.
Okay.
But she's married and has a son. And then me and the other girl were like, she'd be crazy if she takes this girl to her house.
Yeah.
Like where her husband's at when she just got separated. Like.
Oh, the woman who wanted to come over was recently separated.
Yes.
And wanted to come over to the married woman's house and swim in her pool.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, well,
this shit's messy.
What she's gonna take is your husband. Is what she's gonna take. Like, yeah. I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's always drama, but like your coworkers are not always like. Yeah, they're not your friends.
No. Yeah. Even your friends might not always be your friends. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta have boundaries. You gotta be smart. I have a bunch of good friends that I trust. Do I fully trust? No.
Yeah.
No.
I'd be dumb to.
Never.
Like, I'm never gonna give someone my all, like my 100% trust, because I don't know. I think I know, but I don't know. Yeah. And is that something I'm gonna risk?
No.
Nope.
Like, I think everyone, whether it's my friends, the guy's friends, like, a little distance. Yeah. Like, a little distance wouldn't hurt. Yeah. Everyone could be cool. You don't got to be all up on each other. You don't got to be best friends.
Yeah. Nah.
I have my best friends. You got your best friend. We don't need to, boundaries, healthy boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I think that is all. I think our advice is don't do it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it at the end of the day. It's just usually comfortable.
Yeah.
It never works out.
Yes. And then you regret it.
And then you regret it. Yeah.
There's nothing out there.
No, you think the grass is greener, but that's literally because you're with them every fucking day.
Yes.
That's all it is. You guys just get comfortable and you just get too close. But yeah. All right. Well, as you guys know, we end every episode with an inspirational quote or story.
Yes.
And we're going to be hearing from Nancy.
Yes. So mine is for the week. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution.
Oh, I like that.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
They have a problem for every solution.
I like that.
Yeah, I haven't heard that either.
Me either.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
They have a problem for every solution.
Yes.
That is fucking period.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You give them a solution, like, this is how you can better yourself. Oh,
then I know, but just my life just sucks, and it's always gonna suck. And it's like, yeah, you're right, girl. Peace.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
distance.
for real.
Distance.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Yes.
Stay away from negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Positive vibes only.
Yeah.
I like it.
I gotta stay away from you for a little bit.
Yeah, you need to go.
Yeah, we all need some distance after today's episode. Me and Lise got issues. We're gonna talk about it after this episode.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm so friendly.
Yeah, you are.
You're very friendly. Friendly.
Can't stand y'all. Okay, well, that's all we have for today's episode. We hope you have a great week. If you enjoyed this episode, like, subscribe, share. If you want to follow us on any social media, everything's at Lemme Call My Sis.
My sister is very friendly, guys.
I'm very friendly. Lisa's a quiet but deadly one, so follow her too. Scorpio, yeah. Want to be talking shit? I'll dedicate a whole episode to talk shit about you.
Okay, talk your shit.
Okay, I will.
I admit my shit.
Off the mic. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Okay, guys.
All right, we're gonna end it.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.